I was eating moldy bread, because I was blind. My mom had abandoned me, until I smelled the familiar scent of cigarettes. I thought it was Mom. I crawled out from under the table, and patted the ground to greet her. After receiving her response, I lunged into her arms, but the rough stubble hurt my hand. I quickly got scared and hid back under the table, but the man didn't leave. He pretended to be my dad, and moved into my home. I didn't know what his purpose was. At first I felt his leather shoes, and then I avoided him. He brought with him a fragrant smell. I sniffed and knew it was noodles, but Mom had said never to eat food from strangers. I turned to look for the bread, but it was gone. I was really scared. The man handed me the noodles. I knocked them over, and quickly hid back under the table, but he had thrown away all the moldy bread, and bought me a new bag. I realized the man meant no harm, so I got closer to him, and ate the noodles he gave me, which tasted better than the bread. From then on I began to get closer to him. When I slept I quietly leaned against him, and then I cried, because I missed Mom. I even vomited. The man noticed something was wrong with me, so he carried me to the hospital, and stayed with me all night. After recovering from the illness, he bought teaching tools, held my hand, and wrote each word on my palm. When I learned a word, he would pat my head to encourage me. In 1 month I learned many words, and we both felt happy. I wrote thank you on his palm, but good times were short-lived. One day a group of strangers came to our house, saying they were going to seal it off, because my mom still owed a debt. With no other choice, he took me to an orphanage. I had a bad feeling. The man stuffed the bread into my hand, but suddenly his scent disappeared. I panicked. I threw away the bread, and fumbled forward, until I bumped into the glass. I helplessly pounded on the glass. I could feel he was outside. I didn't want to be separated from him. Suddenly the glass door opened. He wiped the tears from my eyes. I could feel that he was crying too. I grabbed his hand, and wrote my thoughts in his palm. Dad. He patted my head as he used to. He became my dad.